everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. As the camera work is indicated, we're doing a cloud poem today. Now here's the thing about these poems, especially when you're dealing with elements, be very careful that you're not using the same metaphors that other people have used in the past. It's very easy to fall into cliche when you're working on a cloud poem, which is what we're going to be working on today. And so, you know, cloud should not equal sadness. And in fact, if you have any metaphor where X means X, you're really not writing a symbol anymore. What you're really writing is a code. Let the symbol come organically. Let your readers find it. It's not your job to find it, right? Okay, so if I'm going to write a cloud poem, what kind of things can I write? Well, a cloud poem, first of all, you don't want the crappy metaphor, but I think it's what's happening while the clouds are going on. It's really just sort of a meanwhile poem. The cloud is doing this while I'm doing that, right? And so you can be inside the cloud, you can be outside the cloud. Kurt Vonnegut wrote about clouds really well. He wrote about his brother who was a scientist, and he had a special machine that he invented, and he could look in clouds and know how much internal lightning, apparently there's lightning in big clouds all the time, it just doesn't reach the earth most of the time, but he had a clicker and could tell how much lightning was going on. That was a really great way of talking about clouds. It's really interesting to write about the science of whatever it is that you're writing about. What are the science of clouds? Well, I'm looking at these wispy clouds here. It's interesting, they'll get out about there and they'll start to disappear because that's where the desert is, and they'll kind of dissipate into the dryness of that air. And it's always interesting to watch. I used to watch it when I lived in the mountains because we were right where the desert started, and you could see it just kind of disappearing above you. It was really kind of fascinating to watch. I think that would be my poem. I've tried to write that a number of times, both in fiction and poetry. Haven't ever been able to catch it. Maybe today I'll give it a try, and this will be the day that I can finally do it. It's hard to explain how sort of incredible that is to watch the clouds just disappear right above you. It's just kind of drifting, almost like a, what do you call it, a treadmill, and then they go away. Okay, so when you're done with that, put it down below, and I'll see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Done.